I think I might have a fucking problem.
Pushing out a rolling marijuana.
Thinking about getting more to the bank, but they won't let me in cause I smell like dank. I think I might have a motherfucking problem.
Get it.
I think I might have a motherfucking problem.
Madden World, what it be like? It's your boy Fo. Xbox 720 is the gamer tag on the PS4, and yo, this is that double, triple Madden OGs, and we are back, and bro, Happy New Year. I just want to say that first of all, we are going to have a very productive 2017. I know. Before you say anything, man, look, my December was crazy. The type of work I'm in, man, it was just busy for the holidays, like for real. Way more than I ever could have anticipated. I was just thinking last year, I was properly staffed. I had my store staffed right for December last year, so I wasn't as busy. This year, we're not staffed right. I didn't have people in place to cover things the way that I would have liked, so I was hella busy, dog. December was just not a bad month because I made a lot of fucking money, but it was just busy for me. So hopefully I can get back and get active, which I plan to. We're in full swing now, and we want to look at a CFM league that we talked about at the very end of November, bro. There was a contest that I advertised here on my channel for any new sign-ups to the Madden League of Savages. My man Madness hit me up and told me about this contest, so I posted it on my channel. Now, my intent was to try to cover week by week what I'm about to do now, but it didn't work out that way. Hopefully I can go ahead and start doing that going forward. I'll try to get it out like every Monday. It's really easy for me to just sign into this and then like talk about the standings and stats and shit like that. So that's what I'm gonna do real briefly in this video. Now, like I said, CFM League, Madden League of Savages. I'm gonna leave you Madness's email if you want to join, because I know like over the last 2 weeks, especially with people getting a game for Christmas and shit, I've had a lot of new subs. So because of that, definitely if you want to win some money, if you can play Madden, bro, and you're good, or you just want to have fun and play online connected franchise mode, this is a good place to do it, bro. So let's go ahead and get started, bro. Now, as we can see, they are in the 2019 season, and they are just coming out of week 13. So they're rolling into week 14. So they're about to hit the playoffs, bro. So hit him up, see if there are any teams available that you can join and probably make a playoff push, or get ready for next year and get ready for the draft and everything and free agency, bro. This is a perfect time to join because you're getting ready to roll into free agency. You can draft your players and you can build a team in your image so you can get ready to dominate next year. Now, let's talk about the AFC side first in the playoff race. You got the New England Patriots at 11-1, the class of the AFC, but very, very close to them are the Toronto Thunderbirds. They're right there. The Portland Riverhogs are going to be third at 7-4. Cleveland Browns, bro, having a bad year in real life, but 7-4, fourth overall team on the CFM. The San Diego Patriots, San Diego Chargers, sorry about that. San Diego Chargers are going to be 8-4. Buffalo Bills are going to be 7-5. On the bubble, teams that are on the outside but looking in are going to be the Cincinnati Bengals at 7-5. The Houston Oilers right at 6-6, bro. I used to love the fucking Houston Oilers, bro. Great classic team. New York Jets, bro, are going to be 4-7. And then still with those playoff hopes alive, definitely got to win out though. The Indianapolis Colts are going to be 4-8. As we look to the NFC playoff side, the class of the NFL is going to be the Atlanta Falcons, bro. They are 11-0 right now. The London Black Knights are going to be 10-1. Los Angeles Rams are going to be 8-3. Washington Redskins are going to be 7-5. The Saints, bro, I'm a Louisiana boy myself. They are 9-3. Not a very good real life record in the CFM. They are kicking ass, bro. And Chicago Bears are going to round off the playoffs teams at 7-4. Now, right on the bubble on the outside looking in, as we can see, this is a pretty tight race right here. Mexico City Diablos are going to be 8-4. Dallas Cowboys are going to be 6-6. Green Bay Packers 7-5 on the outside looking in. And then you also have the Philadelphia Eagles at 5-6. Now, quickly, we can look down to the leaders. And first of all, offensive leaders, let's go through it real quick. Passing leaders, Christian Hackenberg, bro, killing, bro. That is insane, dude. Like, to have 7,000 like passing yards is crazy. And you got 3 more games left. That's insane. 84 fucking touchdowns. That's crazy. I wonder if the running back has 100 yards rushing. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. That's amazing. Christian Hackenberg is killing it. Kevin Purnell comes in at number 2, and that's what you gotta love about CFM. You get to draft your own rookies and build those guys up. So you got him at number 2 in the league right now with almost 3,700 passing yards. Russell Wilson, still old man Wilson in the CFM doing his fucking thing at 3,500 passing yards. Logan Bell is going to be number 4, and then rounding out at number 5, Tyrod Taylor, which is dope. It's always good to see Tyrod up there getting busy with it, man. As you look at the rushing leaders, Philip Dorsett, that's another thing that's amazing about CFM. You're able to do those position changes, and you got a very fast wide receiver, now converted to running back, getting it in, bro. Leading the league in rushing with 1,300 yards rushing with 3 games to go and 19 touchdowns. Will Pointer is going to come in at number 2 with 18 touchdowns and just over 1,000 yards. Thomas Rawls, not a real good real life performance, but is killing in the CFM with the number 3 overall rusher. Ty Gurley, same way, man. Very great player in real life. Not the season you would have hoped he would have had, but he definitely has 800 yards rolling up, definitely going to crack 1,000. And you got Jeremy Hill with 871 yards. Now, looking at receivers, you got Will Fuller the 5th that is leading everybody. And, bro, look how fucking crazy this is. He has 2,300 passing yards and 29 touchdowns, bro. And Kevin White has 101 and 2,000. He has 61 less catches. This is an amazing stat line by Kevin White, no doubt. But this is insane, bro. He had, like, you got to be one play touchdown in people all the time. Oh, so shout out to the user on this. Definitely comment below. Charleston Newson is going to be number 3 at 75 receptions, 1,800 yards. Like I said, Kevin White was number 2 at 101 catches. So ton of catches, ton of yards for him. Connor Chester is going to have 83 catches, 1,500 yards. Trayvon Shepard is going to have 70 catches, 1,400 yards. We're not going to look at people's fails down here. We're going to go ahead and move over to the defensive side. So let's look at defensive INTs. You got Aaron Riles with 9 INTs. Chris Harris Jr. of the Denver Broncos. I don't know if he still plays for Denver on this CFM. That's another cool thing. You can trade and get busy with that. So he has 8 picks, though. Still a great cornerback. Brian Bruce with 7. Adrian Amos with 6. Malcolm Waters with 6 as well. Sack leaders are going to be Justin Houston. We all know he is a monster. 18 sacks with 3 games to go. Jarrell Casey is going to have 13 sacks as well. Trey Flowers with 12. Robert Quinn with 12. Who the fuck? Robert Brooks. Was that a receiver? Somebody comment below. That comes in my brain for some reason. I don't know why. Robert Quinn with 12. Santiago Samuda with 10 sacks as well. That rounds out your sack leaders right here. And then as you can see, we still got a couple of leaders here. So this will be the tackle leader. So you got Ryan Shazier flying around the field with that amazing fucking speed. 66 tackles. Ray Malaluga at 63. Joshua Perry 61. Emmanuel Acho 47, Deron Harmon 47. So this will round out your defensive and offensive leaders in the Madden League of Savages. Now let's quickly go ahead and check for next week as we see our players of the week right here. Shout out to Christian Hackenberg with 1,081 fucking passing yards in one game, 13 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, and Ryan Shazier with 20 tackles, 1 INT, and 1 forced fumble. So, bro, it looks like the Atlanta Falcons are just an amazing dominant team in this league. I'd love to jump in there and play against them. That'd be amazing to see. Now, let's go ahead and look at the schedule for next week. All right, so we are rolling into week 14. So we want to go ahead and look at what we are going to be looking at is some good matchups, bro, especially with the playoff race and shit going on. What the fuck is going on with this shit? That's side note. Anyway, all right, so let's go ahead and take a look at it. Browns versus Bengals, 7-4 versus 7-5. Those both have playoff ramifications, so that's gonna be cool. Chargers versus the Bulldogs. Definitely don't sleep out there, man. And try to stay, keep treading water and keep that playoff race running. You got the Cowboys versus the Patriots, bro. That's gonna be a good game because the Patriots are fighting for that home field advantage with the Toronto Thunderbirds, so they need to actually win this game. And then the Cowboys are fighting to get into the playoffs, so they need to win. That's going to be a really good game. You got the Eagles versus the Giants at both 5-6. You got the 4-7 Jaguars versus the 4-8 Colts. Colts need to win that game. You got the Jets versus the Bills. Those both have playoff implications. You also got the Black Knights versus the Thunderbirds, and what could be the game of the week, 10-1 versus 10-2. That is going to be a great game to see. Packers versus the Bears, also 7-4 and 75. Two potential playoff teams there. Mexico City at 8-4. 49ers at 4-7. Definitely going to be a good game there. Rams versus the Falcons, bro. This is also going to be a really good game, potentially a game of the week, because the Rams definitely, I think, are number 3 in the playoff race. Falcons, of course, are number 1, so we'll see what happens there. Ravens versus Steelers, both at 2-9. Redskins versus Dolphins. Redskins need to win to keep pace. Seahawks are 4-7. Tigers are 3-8. They play each other. Texans versus Saints. Saints need to win to keep pace, of course. Riverhogs versus Buccaneers right here, 7-4 versus 3-9. And then you have the Oilers versus the Vikings, which they need to win so they can keep pace and keep their hopes alive. Now, that is gonna be your weekly wrap up and summary. I have not got the goddamn highlights working and down like I want yet, but trust me, I wanted to go ahead and just get started with this shit. I'm gonna also give you guys updates and like a top 5 of the week highlights for this particular league when I get a chance to do it and when I can get this Google Drive shit figured out with my man Madness. Like I said, I'm going to put his email down in the description so he can kind of go over the rules if you want to join, and he can also put you in if you want to join. But I definitely think you guys need to be a part of this, man. It is a really cool league. It's a really cool thing that's going on, man. So, join. Fuck with it. You know what I mean? And as always, fuck with your boy. Y'all already know, man. As for tips for 2K and Madden, we're going to be putting out some of that shit today, so look for it. Very productive 2017. And as always, bro, respect the OGs. Peace.